Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Anthony $1 Million Crolla. He's 5'9" with a reach of 66.9 inches. And he'll be facing the monster, Ju Khan. Lightweight division, 134 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 68.9 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Anthony $1 Million Crolla, the former lightweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. The monster, Ju Khan, fighting out of Beijing, China, looks to pick up another big win here. Some of the fastest hands in the world.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a lightweight champion of the world, Anthony $1 Million Crolla. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Beijing, China, introducing the acclaimed featherweight champion of the world, known as the Monster, Ju Khan.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. That jab doesn't score. And that hook misses. Nice counter. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You see the nerves on that fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
These two were made for each other. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. Nice job blocking the hook. Good defense there to stop that hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Crolla in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good work out there. Come on, you want to win this fight? Right. I need you to focus. Listen, great work. Stay focused. Don't worry back into the hunt. You've led him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out. You're looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up. You'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart, otherwise you'll see it together. You You've been coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let him get you thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shot. You gotta take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab. Defense on the end and what you do. Good work. Stay away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your time. Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the...
What do we expect to see here in round two? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Beautiful counter punch. Defense is not an option for these two. The monster finally goes down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, oh, come to me.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Punch caught him clean. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Zhukan in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. Come on, you're better than that. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Gotta be smart, otherwise you'll see it and ride it out. Go up that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. It's too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Good work. You're way better. He's not in your league. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back. You getting soft on me? The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out. Hold it up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget to let him back into it. You're starting to make
the referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just saying again, don't get back out there and win the round. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there.
On to the third. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
That left hook is blocked. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. No rest for the weary. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice job to block that uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Now you're switching on. Let's get out there, get your boxing back together.
Good work out there, the jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down.
Breathe when you're stepping around. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Back into the fight, great round. Stay focused, don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, keep smart. Good work out there, the jab's working.
And now you're gonna let him back into it. Get your mind back.
Work. Stay focused, don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way...
Keep doing what you're doing, the gap's right there. Just keep him on the end of it.
Get your boxing back together.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just back at that jab back. Just box, be smart, get your shots off.
Here we go to the fourth round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. Nice counter punch right up the middle. $1 Million Crolla in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Whoa, wait a minute! Shu Khan, the monster, in trouble! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
That right hook not connecting. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Out there, needs to
Great work, I love it. I love it, that jab slick.
jab back, just box in. Be smart, just get your shots off.
Give him no free shots, yeah? You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there and win the round.
Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in.
Back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box in.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shot. Good work.
Right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
What you do, good work. Don't be looking.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
You much better.
Not getting back up. Good work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice.
Time for the fifth round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Blocks that right hook. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Stamina is off the charts. And forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Good defense to block the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
But Bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
Don't be looking at for once. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be
Tired. He's not getting back up. Just keep him on the end of your jab.
sticking on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Right, let's go out there. Get your body.
Doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much.
You take the round off, win the round on your jab, and then breathe.
You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right, but we don't care.
Still letting you power shot. Good work. Don't forget the
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Don't want to lose this fight, dear. Come on.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
This is the beginning of round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The monster, dazed. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he just put the monster on the canvas. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six. He still wanna fight.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. down with that counter shot. Talk about Zhu Khan in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish.
Breathe. Breathe. You've been coasting this fight, and now you get
The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
to win the round back. Take away that confidence.
And don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do.
Together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
Do much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Well, let's go out there and let's reset.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good work out there. The jab's working nice.
Go out there, you win this next round for me, kid. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself a...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, and Crolla in trouble now. Much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
Whoa, Johnny! Crolla took a big shot there. Anthony Crolla takes the canvas. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again.
On their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Crolla in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
It's a bad round, all right? If you don't care, go out there and win the
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
double round, that is. Come on, you're heading back into the fight. You're much better than
That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few.
Keep boxing back together. Put him back on him this round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Just put one shot at a time. Set him up. But you'll take him out.
He's go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost, don't worry.
That kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
Right? Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be
Back into the fight, kid. Great round.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
face. Win this round.
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
And there's the bell for round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to...
Zhu Khan goes down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Khan just got caught. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. Whoa, Johnny. Khan now in some serious trouble. How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Down goes Khan. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.